The Navy has its own merchant marine inside the Navy, Military Sea Lift Command. So all of the food and supplies and ammo for the aircraft carrier, that all comes on merchant ships. So the difference is a warship is USS, and the merchant crewed ships are USNS. So they operate for Military Sea Lift Command, and those ships are, kind of like in the Air Force airlift fleet, but it's a government-owned ship, government-operated ship. You're a government employee, but you are, not Navy, you are merchant marine.
One of the things that's unique when you see the USNS designated ships is the smokestack. So they have that unique stripes. It's black, blue, and yellow in some order, right? If I remember right. But when you see that out sea with a Navy ship, those ships only go out about 10-ish days, 20 days before they need to go find a merchant marine or a military sea lift command vessel to get resupplied, whether it's they need food or they need fuel. And that nuance, unless you've been a part of it and lived on a ship and see like how often these merchant marines come by and keep them sustained, without the merchant marine, there is no Navy, right? Like there is no sea power.
There's no reach. There's no expeditionary. We can protect our own coast, but we can't head out to the Red Sea away from our bases. Correct.
It's not entirely clear. Peacetime, wartime, in war, they can be attached to the Navy, but they're actually not assigned traditionally to the Department of Defense.
Right. So there are two basic sides. There are those U.S.-owned, U.S. government, Navy-run USNS ships like the oilers that bring fuel out to the aircraft carriers. Those guys are wearing a uniform. They're civilian employees, but MSC has its own set of medals for the merchant mariners. There's big contention if they should be considered veterans or not, because they're in combat right now in the Red Sea. All of the Navy guys are getting combat medals. The merchant mariners aren't.